Okay, so let's look at how we can download Visual Studio for our class. Now, when you go to visualstudio.microsoft.com, you are going to be presented with three different categories of applications. We have Visual Studio for Windows on the extreme left, the middle is Visual Studio Code, and the right is Visual Studio for Mac. So if you're on a Windows machine, you download a Visual Studio, and if you're on a Mac, you go for Visual Studio for Mac. Since I use a Windows machine, I'm going to show you how to download this for Windows. Now we also have Visual Studio Code. This is a lightweight text editor. So this is a fully fledged IDE or a full featured IDE, but this is just an editor. It's a lightweight text editor. You can use this to build applications as well, but you cannot use Visual Studio Code to build Xamarin apps and desktop apps as it stands now. So for the purpose of this bootcamp, we are going to be using Visual Studio. So if you're on Windows, go for the extreme left. If you're for Mac, go for the extreme right. Now, when you go to download, we have three different types. Now we are going to use the community edition. The community edition is given to us by Microsoft for free. The professional edition is a paid license. It comes with other features. We will look at that when we are looking at the IDE, and we have the enterprise edition as well. So the community feature is free for developers to use to build even commercial apps. So you click on community and it's going to download community for you. Now, once it downloads community, what you need to just do is you need to install it. Now, the reason why I'm taking us through this installation is that there are certain things that might require a lot of data if you opt into them. But for our class, all we are going to need is desktop development and console development for now. So later on, we'll upgrade and add web development and Xamarin. So for you to get your ID started up quickly and installed quickly, please do not opt in for other options, unless of course you have a very fast internet, then you can take all those other options because it's very heavy. Okay, so the installer is going to prepare us and walk us through the installation. So I'm going to show you what we are going to need for this particular bootcamp. Now, ASP.NET is what we use for web development. We don't need that now. Azure development, we also don't need that now. We have Python, Node.js. Now, what is important we have is .NET desktop development. So .NET desktop development is what we need. Then when you come down, we have mobile development with .NET, which is Xamarin, which we also don't need now. So all we are taking now is .NET desktop development. Now we are going to use .NET desktop development. Now this is getting to the latter part of the class. We are going to look at how to build desktop applications. So that's what you need. And as you can see, it's about 3.6 gigabytes space required to install. So probably if you have this free night internet bundles, you can probably do this during that time. If you have a fixed broadband, that is awesome. So all you need to take here is this. When you take the others, look at what happens. The space required keeps going up. We might not need all these things now. So what we need now is just the .NET desktop development, because we'll be building console applications as well. So you just hit install, leave all this as it is, you hit install, then as you can see, I already have enterprise installed for me. So it's now going to install the community. Okay, so once you finish installing the community, you can launch the community and you have access to Visual Studio. So please get this installed. Make sure you only install the desktop development. That is all you need for the bootcamp. Thank you. So I'll catch you then.